I didn't have any lawyers in my family, but I felt I wanted to go on with my education after I graduated the University of Vermont. And I was fortunate to be accepted to West Virginia's law school. Your first year in law school, you argue what's called a moot appellate case. It's a fake case, and I realized that I had a gift for the gab, and I enjoyed it. The following year, there's a trial competition. I was very fortunate that I was able to make the national team both my second and third year at the law school. At that point, I realized that advocating for, fighting for, and being in the arena of battle for people was something that I wanted to do. I can say that I was always a person who was extremely protective of my younger brother and my younger sister. And in school, I was very, very protective of the underdog. I didn't like people messing over the kids who were physically a little bit less able. I worked as a bag boy in 100-degree heat in the bag department of the Morgan Shirt Factory during the summers to make money to go to school. I also worked in the pressing department. So not only did I know those people, but I worked side by side with them. The women I worked with at the shirt factory gave me a real understanding of just how tough it is to raise a family and to take care of your family and to hopefully give your kids a better shot than you had. Although my dad didn't get home very often in the week until I was already in bed, he took time on the weekends, starting when I was 3.5 years old, to take me skiing. And I've been doing it ever since. And I'm proud to say that I skied with Oliver when he was 1 year old in a backpack so that he could get the rhythm. And by the time he was 18 months old, he was on his own skis. So we ski quite a bit together. Well, except for my family, it's certainly the single greatest thing that's ever happened to me in my life. It's probably the most important thing, other than my talent, that has allowed me to really help my clients, because I have a law partnership with 100 people. And I can ask them questions morning, noon, or night. I can tell them what my problem is, and I'll get 100 different answers about what they think I should do about that problem. So it's a really, really wonderful group to be a part of, and to have been the only West Virginia ever nominated for it in the history of the Inner Circle. I mean, that meant all the more to me. I just can't stand to see injustice. A member of the Inner Circle once said that the courtroom is a place where truth has a chance. And what motivates me is that I believe that people have a right to go before a jury and tell their story and show what was done to them. And I thrive to get in a courtroom and show that to people so they can decide for themselves how someone should be taken care of as a result of what was done to them. It's nice when you've told a man who's dying not to worry about his wife, to be able to walk out of that courtroom and know she's okay and you kept that promise, that changes you. That changes you.